Hello everybody, and today I'm going to talk about the Black Ops 3 beta and my thoughts on it. Now first let me talk about what I think of the Call of Duty series. Now Black Ops 2 is an amazing game and I think I've played loads of hours across all 4 platforms it's on. While I haven't touched much of the campaign earned loads of praise among many gamers except for a certain one I knew who was offended whenever he played anything with the words Call of Duty on it. And Zombies mode was also very different in Black Ops 2 and it gained a mixed reception, but the multiplayer feature of Black Ops 2 was the main reason people played that game, and it was amazing. I mean, the maps were well designed, the weapons were well balanced, lots and lots of people played that game, and many people requested it for the Xbox One backwards compatibility feature. In fact, I think it was the most requested Xbox One backwards compatible game. I mean, it's literally the top of the list of games people want to be on the Xbox One on Microsoft's official website. Advanced Warfare, which was Sledgehammer's first Call of Duty, was also a very strong installment. However, it's kind of underrated, which is a shame. Call of Duty nerds hated the radically different gameplay, which gave Call of Duty an Unreal Tournament style movement system which allowed side dashing real quick along with double jumps. And Call of Duty Advanced Warfare also couldn't attract many gamers who were into those kind of shooters due to the fact that it had the words Call of Duty on the packaging. And yes, I know gamers who refused to play Advanced Warfare simply because it said the words Call of Duty on the package. The exosuit movement changed up gameplay greatly, speeding up the game and giving you more vertical movement options, along with the suit abilities being added in similar to Titanfall, however without recharging or wall running. Black Ops 3, however, has got to be the biggest piece of crap in the Call of Duty series since Ghosts. It's even worse than Ghosts actually, and it shows everything wrong with the Call of Duty franchise, and also with the whole yearly release model for many big video games. For starters, the game's movement system and aiming are weird, and it took a while for me to even get used to it along with tweaking it to work fine, and even then it felt slightly off compared to other Call of Duty games on the same system. Movement is total trash, with the Advanced Warfare button tapping system being replaced with some lame jetpack system that feels slower. The maps are a joke and feel cramped and chaotic. The maps seem to be even smaller and more poorly designed than they were in Modern Warfare 3. To make matters worse, kill streak spam returns, and there are new specialist abilities which don't suffer from reduced points like kill streaks do in point streak based Call of Duty games, so enjoy getting closer to that spammy kill streak with that war machine, everyone. Remember those stupid unlock tokens from Black Ops 2? Well, they make a return in this game, and some other gameplay features have been returned to how they were in Black Ops 2. For example, you can no longer neutralize command points in Domination, and you will also no longer see capture points change color when they are being contested. The ability to train in the armory is gone, and character customization, at least in the beta, has been neutered. Gameplay is slow, especially after Advanced Warfare introduced the exo movement system. Compared to Advanced Warfare, the game feels about as fast as some random grandma's Buick pulling out of a church parking lot, and movement feels like you're walking in sludge. Enemies blend into backgrounds even more than they did in Call of Duty Ghosts, and the spawning system is a complete joke. In Domination game types, I spawned at the same exact point over and over and over again. Everyone camps, and if you're seen, then you're almost always dead, just like in Modern Warfare 3. The sound design is pretty poor as well, as grenades sound like your hit marker, at a similar volume as well, so you have no idea if your grenade even registered, or if that was someone else's grenade, causing it to sound like a hit marker. Specialists were a major mistake. In an attempt to be like Activision's other recent franchise, Destiny, you can now choose from special classes which also give you a preset character model. You can't customize your character model in the beta. You get a specialist ability including a unique weapon, however it goes away when you die or switch weapons, unlike killstreak weapons in Black Ops 2. There are lots of hit detection issues and lag with this game despite using dedicated servers like what Activision's claiming they're doing, and I've noticed random lag spikes while playing. Despite the game giving you a ping graph, it is only accessible when you hit the start button to pause the game, and you can't make it display on your screen like in Counter-Strike or even the scoreboard. You have to pause the game to display it. This makes this feature barely usable, as you have to stop all your movement to even see what your ping rate is and if you're losing packets or anything. However, this game does allow you to see that Treyarch does not know how to make netcode that doesn't lag like crazy, and or that Activision is absolutely horrible dedicated servers with this game. After all, you'll know it when your shots don't even register. You'll literally get more kills throwing around random grenades unless you camp in these tiny and cramped maps. To likely compensate for these cramped maps, the game now has a lower player count of 10 in normal modes, and not 12 like it was in earlier Call of Duty such as 4, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts, etc, etc. Even the Wii U versions of Call of Duty had the same player count as the other console versions. And you know what's also crazy? The only other Call of Duty games to have a 10 player count are the Wii versions of the older Call of Duty games. And I have no idea if there's a ground war mode, but the maps are so small that I wouldn't be surprised if it fails to show up in this installment. The game also has some frame rate issues on the Xbox One, which is shocking as Advanced Warfare actually ran better on the same platform. The netcode issues are shocking as well, considering the engine used in the Call of Duty series has been around for quite a while and quite a few installments, and you would have thought they would have nailed the netcode by now after quite a few games had managed to use this engine. And this game does in fact reuse Black Ops 2's engine down to the awaiting textures message. Unlike any Call of Duty I've played on consoles, however, it has several times actually managed to crash to the dashboard. I also noticed another glitch where if I turn the Xbox off without quitting the game first and I turn the Xbox back on and load the game will refuse to connect to the Activision servers. Now this is something that was not a problem in neither Ghosts or Advanced Warfare on the same exact system. Now this is a beta, and while this is a beta, you have to keep in mind many developers left and right have been releasing game demos using betas merely to test their servers. Destiny even shipped with the beta on disk, and the first title update removed the beta message. Titanfall was also poorly optimized in the beta, and the final game was no different with regards to optimization. From the beta, Black Ops 3 should be avoided at all costs. I'm going to GameStop tomorrow to cancel my pre-order, and I'll most likely simply rent the game at a family video store instead to see how it is before I plunk down $60 if I do. If you want to play a Call of Duty game, there's already quite a few other games in the series that are worth playing far more than Black Ops 3 is, as it's clear the series has an identity crisis. That's all. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.